There was a lot new with Shelby for 1968. First of all, it was the first time you could get a convertible top on a Shelby. The 428 Cobra Jet motor was new, and this car, the GT500KR, made its debut. By 1968, Shelby cars were kind of evolving. The earlier Shelby GT350s were stripped down race cars for the street. But by 1967 and 68, we started to see them evolving to have more luxury and style items in addition to having high-performance engines and suspensions. And there's a lot of things new for 1968. Today we're looking at a 1968 Shelby GT500KR Convertible. This was the first year you could get a Shelby convertible. And the other thing that was new was the 428 Cobra Jet engine. The new for 68 428 Cobra Jet motor under the hood of this thing is factory rated at 335 horsepower. Most people think it came in far north of 400 and maybe 440 foot-pounds of torque, something like that. But not only does it look good under here, it really makes this thing a strong performer. For an engine that big, 428 cubic inches, topped with the 427 low riser heads, 735 CFM Holley carburetor, free-flowing exhaust, and 10.6:1 compression, it seems like this thing should make a lot more power. And in reality, the word on the street is that these things made anywhere from 400 to 410 horsepower. And if you look at the dyno numbers, that kind of cancels out the mismatch of the 440 foot-pounds of torque and the low 335 horsepower. So these things were definitely screamers, but we were just starting to see this influence from insurance companies to kind of keep those advertised numbers down. But at any rate, the 68 Shelby GT500KR was a screaming performer. Other things on this car that make it unique to Shelby include the front suspension, had special components, sway bars, bigger brakes, chassis stiffeners up in front. This one has a very desirable top loader 4-speed transmission and a 350-to-1 rear gear. They didn't make a whole lot of these cars. I think there's about 518 68 Shelby GT500 convertibles. Even fewer were 4-speeds. Less than that were Highland Green like this one. Fewer were with the tan interior and the white top. So if you really break down all the numbers that go with this car as provided by the Marty report, you're looking at a handful that have this combination of options. They added a bunch of styling elements to the KR to make sure that nobody would mistake it for a normal Mustang. In the back you've got dual exhaust through the lower valance, the special taillights, this really cool molded in rear deck spoiler. It also kind of wraps around the quarters. Of course, the Shelby wheels are unique. The side scoops and the quarter panels. The striping goes right along the top edge of the rocker panel with the GT500KR at the fender. The Cobra Jet 428 badge with the snake. We get to the hood, which is a fiberglass piece unique to this car. It's got heat extractors on the top and then air intakes on the front for a ram air effect. You've got some twist lock pins. And then the whole nose is unique to the Shelby with the grille and the headlight treatment. I mean, you could still tell it's a Mustang, but it's definitely special. Inside the car, you find saddle-colored bucket seats. You've got a swing-away steering wheel. You've got power steering, power brakes. You've got an AM radio, a very unique shifter handle with the wood grain and the Cobra logo embossed in it. It's just a very comfortable car to be inside, never mind the fact that it was extremely potent on the street and also went around turns with the best of them. I think the color scheme on this car is pretty classy looking. The dark green with the saddle interior and the white top really make it look like more of a luxury car than a street racer. And the details, again, make it stand out. It's a power convertible top. It's got a glass rear window. This car even has shoulder belts. So they certainly were putting all the newest innovations into these cars, again, making them a lot different from the earlier Shelbys, which were taking all that stuff out to make them lighter and faster and more capable race cars. But if you went down to the dealer and picked up a 68 GT500KR, you were getting a very nice car that was much more than just a straight line performer because it finally came with all of these refinements, much different from from the earlier ones that were stripped down race cars. The Brothers Collection is home to a variety of Shelby cars. I think this one's pretty unique because of its color scheme, because it is a convertible, and because it is a 4-speed car. And it's been meticulously restored and stands as a very nice time capsule, as a great example of what a completely original 68 GT500KR should look like. Man, Roger Miller has nothing on Carroll Shelby because this car is the king of the road. And hey, you should come past our website at MuscleCarOfTheWeek.com and register for our new email newsletter. We've got pictures, videos, all kind of other information about the cars from the show. The Facebook page is there to share them, and if you go to the YouTube channel, click that subscribe button, and you'll never miss an episode of Muscle Car of the Week.